Hey there, I'm Sarah. Welcome back to the Nook. For today's workout, I have a feel good morning flow. It's a perfect way to start the day or energize halfway through when you need a little boost. We're going to start down on our mats if you have one. If not, just in the space you have, knees nice and wide, big toes touch. Sink those hips back, think hips towards your heels, and then reach your arms forward. Now, if your head doesn't come down to the floor as many times as it won't in the morning, stack your hands, rest your forehead on that top hand, and then just try to relax your shoulders, relax your neck. Now, if you can extend the hands out and attach that forehead to the floor, you can do so and start to connect with your breath. Deep in through the nose. Open the mouth. Exhale like you're fogging up a mirror underneath you. 2 more just like that. Big inhale. Fog up that mirror. Last one, longest one yet. Inhale. And exhale out the mouth. Walk your hands over to the left. Both hands walk to the left. Find the long, strong side body stretch. Forehead can come off the floor now. It can stay down if you'd like it, but it can certainly lift up. And then move those hands over to the right. Starting to check in. How's your lower back feel today? And then one final one back to the center. And then in your next inhale, bring it up to cat-cow. So I like to untuck my toes here and tuck them under. Inhale, we look up. Tailbone goes high to the sky. Big arch through the back. And then tuck the chin, tuck the tail. Everything rounds out. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. One more, your pace, your breath. And then pause with that neutral spine. Reach your right arm out, left leg come back, but keep it down. So toes on the ground, rock back and forth, reach forward with the right arm, grind that toe into the ground in the back and stretch the calf. Now bring your heel up, right to hip height. That hip stays tucked under, and it's tap the pinky, tap the big toe. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Maybe higher only if it feels good through your lower back. Keeping your limbs as straight and strong as you can. Last one, up and hold. Hold at your highest height. Then bring it out to the side and back to center. The side, just even if it's slight, back to center. And then we go last piece of the puzzle. Next time it's in the center, tuck everything in, drive your elbow back like it's on one railroad track and your knee like it's on the other, and then extend it out. And then drag it so they stay parallel. And then extend. Exhale as you tuck. Inhale as you reach. Set hand down, set the knee down. Left arm reaches out in front. Right one tucks back. Rock and roll through that foot on the right side, heel driving backwards. I'm going to adjust so I stop hitting my plant over here. You stay right where you are. And then lift everything up. Make sure that hip bone's facing the floor. And we lift and lower. Think pinky touch, big toe touch, and lift. See if you can get them to tap the mat at the same time and then rebound back towards the sky. Next time you're up, stay up, and then bring it out to the side. And then center. And then side, and then center. So as we challenge our balance here, your core has to help. Your obliques, those muscles on the side of your body, need to fire, warming everything up. Last one, and then put the last piece together. Railroad tracks, parallel knee, parallel elbow. Reach it out, arch if it feels good. If it doesn't, if lower back doesn't like it, keep it nice and straight. Exhale, crunch it in, and then extend. Set it down, one cat-cow just to reset the system. We're going to find our way up to our first downward facing dog. Think upside down letter V with your body. You can pedal out your feet, shake your head yes and no. And then right away, we're going to lift your left leg nice and high and step it on through, dropping the back knee, coming on up for Anjaneyasana. So untuck the back toe. It's a really low lunge, and we're going to flow with it. We're going to send it back to half split. Now, no intimidation here. Just shift it back so you feel a stretch through the back of your left leg, and then send it forward. And then you send it back and forward. Your own time. I'm using the wall here for a little stabilization. Next time you come forward, plant those hands on either side of the foot, tuck your right toe, step it back and hold plank. Now this can be a full plank. This can be knees down, modified plank. If you're in the modification, straight line from the head all the way to your knees. If you're in the full, it's straight line from your heels to your head. Hold for 3, 2, and down dogs are out. Step it up. Right leg lifts and step through. Drop the back knee. Same series, other side. It's Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Send it back, half split. Now treat each side as an individual. Maybe you can reach your hands down on this one and you didn't on the first side. Or maybe you need the side of a couch or a wall for stabilization. That's okay too. You're looking for a good stretch through the hamstring on the right side. Next time you come forward, drop it down, hit that plank one more time, and then listen for the change. I'm just adjusting so I have space on my floor. We're going to lower as slowly as you can, and it can be knees or feet, slowly as you can, all the way down onto the floor. Untuck the toes. Inhale, baby cobra. Hands or no hands. Exhale, release. Inhale slightly higher. Baby cobra. If you didn't lift your hands last time, lift them now. And release. Keep either variation or press it up for your first upward facing dog. Tops of feet press down, shoulders away from the ears, all 10 toes pressing, and then lower it right back down. Strong push up. Knees or feet, straight push up, all the way back, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, top of your space, feet to meet hands. Inhale for our first halfway lift. And release. Reverse your swan dive all the way to the top. Reach up, look up, go up. Add a little back bend. Re-extend it tall. And then put it right back down. Forward fold. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back to that plank. We put it together. Exhale, lower all the way or halfway. Inhale, baby cobra or upward facing. Exhale, back, downward facing. Left leg comes high. And step it through. We come up for a crescent. So do not turn that back heel down. It's not a warrior one. It's a crescent lunge. We're going to drop it low. Arms go low. Straighten through your front leg. And then drop it low. So it's just the front leg that's bending. The back leg stays straight. Remember, this is an energizing flow. The heart rate's sneaking up. That's okay. Last one, get low, stay low. How low can you get that lunge? Shine your fingertips towards the ground. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Step it back, optional flow, or just meet us back in that downward facing dog. Right leg comes high. That exhale brings us through. Remember, it's crescent, lining up your legs on these railroad tracks. Arms come up when you're ready. Trying to square off those hips and then get low and straighten. Bend that front leg nice and deep and then power it up. Exhale, we lower. Inhale, we lift. Last 2. And then get low, stay low. As low as you can. Reach those fingertips towards the floor. Straight leg in the back. And put it all away. Chaturanga to upward facing to downward facing dog. Lift the left leg high. Step it on through. This time we're coming all the way up and open for warrior 2. So check your alignment. Make sure you can see your big toe. Knee over the ankle or slightly behind. And then we inhale for length. Exhale, get nice and low. As you bend into that knee, press that leg towards going behind you so you can see your big toe. It's not collapsing in the middle with that knee. And we hold, get low, extend the arms like I'm pulling one arm and a friend is pulling another. 5, yes you can, hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up, all the way over. Just switch your feet, other side. So adjust your stance. Make sure that front knee is pressing behind you. Big toe you can see. We pump it out. Arms very active. Biceps and triceps wrapping around that top arm bone. Last one low, we hold. Get as low as you can. Find your point. Shoulders stacking over your hips. Arms crazy active. It's just 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming all the way up. All 10 toes face the same direction. Quick little recovery stretch. Prasarita, wide-legged forward fold. Hands where they feel comfortable. Just below you, on ankles, on hips, behind the head. Then bring it all the way up and flip those feet. Heels come in, toes come out. Goddess squat. Give me a good field goal arms here. And lift and reach. Pull everything down and then extend nice and high. It is a beautiful sunny day here today, but I'm realizing I'm going in and out of the shadows. Stay with it. Down and hold. And we tick-tock. Keeping your chest open. Elbow does not need to touch the leg. I'd rather have your heart open. Straight ahead. Lean into those heels. Wiggle your toes. You got it. So strong. It's 5, 4, 3, 2. Come all the way up. And then once again, forward fold. Wide-legged forward fold. Option here, add the arms. Find the fist. Have a shoulder stretch. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Then release those hands. Bend one knee and shift side to side. So a little bit of inner thigh stretch. You can keep this one mild. If you're not, hands don't touch the floor, you can keep it upright. Or you can even come a little bit deeper to that full skandasana and up and over. Full skandasana, up and over. Your choice. Do what feels good in your body. How do you want to challenge yourself today? If you're shifting back and forth at a higher level, toes point forward. If you're going full skandasana, That foot that's low turns out to the side, and then the other one goes right up towards the ceiling. You got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wiggle those feet back together. Big toes touch. Little space between your heels. If you need a bigger base, put those heels underneath your hips, finding your chair pose. Sinking back, hands can go hips, heart, or high to the sky. Sinking low in those hips, I'll show you from the side. So sink your hips back so I can see my toes the whole time. Then I lift my heart and then maybe my arms. If big toes are touching, knees are touching, chances are thighs are touching. Belly button pulled right in towards your back. Shoulders relaxed away from your arms. We hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up, press those arms behind you, shine your chin towards the sky, right back into that chair, and then press and shine. Squeezing those glutes at the top. Pressing your hands like they're going through jello, each direction. These are your last 2. How low can you sink? How controlled can you be? Next time you find yourself in your chair, drop your arms backwards, palms towards the ceiling. We press up. So look down in front of you. Think long line from tailbone to the top of your head. Arms are straight and my hands are higher than my hips, pressing towards the sky. Like I cannot get the air to go through the ceiling. I have to press it up, press it up. Sink it low, think press it up. You're almost done. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way up. Swan dive it all the way over. Inhale for that halfway lift. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Plant your hands one last time for that optional chaturanga. Upward facing and downward facing dog. We come back to the breath. Big inhale, and then exhale out the mouth. And then come on down, have a seat. And do one core exercise, and it's going to be a grounded boat with a twist. So ground your heels, sit up tall. We tip it back. We take that rowboat. We row and row. Now, if you want more, you can certainly lift your heels off the floor. I just find my hip flexors tend to do more than my lower abdominals, but try it. See if you can make that circle, that figure 8, a little bit bigger each time with that paddle that you have in your hands. If you find yourself rounding back, sit up a little taller. Ground down through those heels. That's why it's a grounded boat today, unless you're going for those lifted heels. It's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll it all the way back. I'm going to finish with a twist. Drop those knees to the right. You can stack them. You can stagger them. Wrap one on top of the other. Look to the left. And then switch it over. Legs to the left. Look to the right. And then back to the center. Squeeze your knees into your chest. And then bring your legs nice and long. Please don't skip this part. It is short, I promise. It's a little shavasana to soak it all in. Let your body fall heavy against the floor. Shavasana, you've arrived. Before you find movement, take one more big breath through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Rolling onto your favorite side and thanking yourself for showing up. Whether this is to start your day, it's after drop off, it's at lunch, or even before bed. Thank yourself for sneaking in something for you today. Press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Finding length in the spine one more time. We bring those hands up overhead, press them together at the top, and then drag them ever so slow to heart center. And if it feels right in your body, bow and say, Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me in that energizing yoga flow today. I hope you liked it. I'd love to hear from you. Go have a great day.